always start out by putting my contacts in. The link to my contacts is always under the video because you guys always ask, so let's do that. And I'm just going to shape my brows up too. I always use these razors you can get from the beauty supply for 99 cents. Moisturize, I use Cetaphil Oil Control Lotion from CVS. It's around $15.99, kind of expensive, but I like it. I'm just going to apply this all over the face. I'm going to prime my eyelids with Urban Decay Eden, the one for oily lids, of course, because I have oily skin. Okay, I'm going to use something new today. It's the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Pore Perfecting Primer Mist. It sprays out like this, but you rub it into your skin. And I'm just going to use this. I'm not the biggest fan because I am oily, but it does a good job. I just have to block throughout the day like 1 or 2 times. And of course, as always, I use EOS Balm to moisturize my lips. And the face is good and primed for makeup. So we're going to talk a little bit about my vlog yesterday. A lot of you guys don't want me to quit. I really do appreciate all you guys who watch me or who want me to keep going. I didn't want that to seem like I was complaining or a rant video, but for those who get it, you guys get it. Pulling out that camera everywhere is just a lot to do, and I'll keep doing it, just not as much, you know, not pulling out as much because some of you guys really like the vlogs. So I'm gonna do it for the people who like them and enjoy them and not worry about the views. Okay, so I'm just doing my brows right now. You guys know I have a $5 brow routine that I will link below, step by step. No point of going over it. You can just check out that video. Okay, I use 3 products that total $5, and I will link that video below. It is the Fabric Brow from Jordana, LA Girl Pro Concealing Fun, and the Dollar Clear Mascara from e.l.f. While I have you guys here, I had one lady under my blog complaining because she said something about people are not watching them because they're too long and blah blah blah. And then when one of you guys responded to her and said, well, we like long videos, she came back and was like, I can see where I'm unwanted. It seems like every time I come in under this video I get attacked. I don't understand that. Like, what you guys have to realize is if you have the freedom to voice your opinion, people are going to respond. Like, some people probably felt like her comment was negative, so people do that. They take up for me and they respond on their own. Like, I don't have anything to do with that. And I remember one altercation with her before when I did a giveaway. She was complaining about the rules or something. And so, like, if you're going to always come around and be negative, of course people are going to be negative back to you. So I guess she just deleted the comment and she unsubscribed or whatever. But you know, you don't need that kind of love all the time when people just want to come around and be negative. And then she played the victim. Like, all my subscribers said was, well, we like long videos. And she was like, it seems like every time I come in here, people got something to say. Well, and like I was saying before my battery died, if you want people to be positive to you, you have to be positive to them. I know a lot of times I fall out with people on YouTube, whether it's other YouTubers or viewers, because of the way they approach me. You know, they approach me sideways, and when I'm answer them sideways, they have a problem with me. But you can't just talk to people any kind of way and expect them to be nice to you. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I hate that that went down like that, but I really didn't even see where the lady was being mean to her. All she said was, we like her long vlogs. But anyway, I'm just still concealing my brows, and then I'm going to take this same LA Girl Pro Conceal and tap it on my eyelids and mute it out also. Okay, so next I'm going to take Milani Kajal Liner, and I'm just going to put this on my bottom, in my waterline and under my waterline. Okay, now for the foreign part, I'm going to take the Carli Bybel palette right here in all its glory. And if you haven't seen it, I think it's still sold out, but I'll put a link below. And I'm just going to mix these 2 browns right here. Actually, I'm going to start with the lighter brown, and I'm just using this brush out of the Sedona Lace Pretty Little Miss Grace palette, and I'm just going to put that brown all in my crease. I'm actually going to take this highlighter right here and use it as a brow bone highlight, okay? And I'm just using that same brush, that's the other end of it. Now I'm going to take this next to the last color up here with the more like a longer blending brush, and I'm going to put that right in my socket. I'm going to take this last eggplant color in the palette and deepen my outer V with it. Right up in there. I'm going to drag that into the crease a little bit also. Okay, so I'm going to apply a base on the eyelids so this will pop, and I'm just going to use this right here, this Milani Shadow Eyes and Almond Cream, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the brush. Sorry, I'm trying to stay focused so I won't go out of focus. And put that onto my lid. Uh-oh. It's going to take away you guys' light. Just take that dark purple. And I'm just going to take this same brush and that eggplant color and put it under my lower lash line. Actually, I'm just going to mix all three of these right here. 1, 2, 3. And pack them on my lid. As such. Oh my gosh, this is looking just like the look I did with the Missy Land palette. Actually, what I end up doing is just using this second color right here. I like that one way better with this Sonia Kashuk brush. And just pack that on the lid. That has to be hands down my favorite color in the palette. My lights probably wash it out a little bit, but it's gorgeous. And I'm just going to blend all of this up here together. No harsh lines, honey. No harsh lines. Next, I'm going to use the NYC liquid liner and wing it out. So I was sent 2 pair of lashes to my P.O. box from a company called Radiant Lashes. So we're going to try these out today. This first pair is the, let's see, Mariana. And they look like this. And then this pair right here is Elizabeth. And they look like this. So I'm just going to stack these. I'm going to wear both. And I'll be right back. Okay, there we have our lashes. So I'm going to take the Christian Dior lash primer and put that on my bottom lash. Next, I'm going to take the Benefits They're Real mascara and just put that on my bottom lashes. Okay, so right now I'm just opening my inner tear duct with the first highlighter in the palette. Next, what I'm going to do is go on with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Orange, the corrector, and cover up all of my dark spots on my faces. On my face, and I'm just going to use this brush right here to blend it in. Okay, girl, between me and you, and guys, I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not going to use no good foundation. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Poreless Matte Fit Me, and I have 355 Coconut, which is going to be a little bit too dark, but that's okay, because I'm going to counteract it with a concealer. And I'm going to take my Evian water spray, wet my brush. I will have the link to these brushes below the video. Absolutely love them. And I'm just going to apply my foundation. Okay, that's the finish of that foundation. Yes, it's very orange, but don't panic, we'll work that out. So Makaiza Beauty sent me this lemon drop sponge, and it's the S100. Oh, it's, you guys, hands down the softest sponge I've ever had, and that's even before it's wet. If it's already soft before it's wet, so it's just extremely soft wet. So I'm just going to take the butt end of it and blend this in a little bit more before it dries all the way, okay? So I'm going to do some major highlighting with the LA Girl Pro Concealing Fun to bring a little bit of coolness back into my face. And the point of highlighting, how you know you're highlighting and contouring right is if it look like you're about to go to war, okay? It look like you're about to like get some ammo, start shooting up the whole facility, or something like that. You're applying it right. I'm gonna just go and do this right here. Cut that jawline like that real quick. Now, like I said, I'm going to take this same sponge, but the other end, and just work all this on in. You just beat your face. Literally beat your face. Till you feel like your arm is about to fall off and you're about to bruise. Don't stop. Get it, get it. If you want to be beat, that's the consequences. You can't be weak. You just got to beat. Okay? Just beat your face. Okay, now that that's out the way and I'm back my color, I'm going to set it with the Besame powder. And this is the one in translucent. And I'm just going to use that same sponge. Ooh, that's too much. Got to be careful with this because it acts like it wants to stick to your skin instead of buff out. And I hope I can show you guys that on camera today. And I'm just going to set my face. So also from that company I was sent a kabuki brush, and oh my gosh, the fibers are so soft. I'm absolutely in love with this kabuki brush and the sponge. So I'm just going to take my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Dark and set the rest of my face with the kabuki brush. Okay, so I'm going to take my City Color Cosmetic Contour Effect and my favorite brush from e.l.f. Oh, this is the small tapered brush. And I take the dark brown and I'm going to contour. But I'm not going to bronze today because I'm already bronzed from that foundation. So I'm just going to contour. My Makeup Forever powder that's too dark. And I already started. I thought I was recording, and I'm just shaping my nose because I don't want a heavy contour. I just want to put my shape back in my nose, okay? From the foundation and stuff. So, LA Girl Cosmetics sent these Velvet Blush Contour Sticks. They have blush, highlighters, and bronzers. There are 17 shades. I will come back and swatch these for you guys. And I usually don't do cream, but I'm testing them out for you before I come back and swatch all of them. And this one right here is in the color Crushed Berry. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and pat it right here. Okay, so I'm going to set it with this Black Opal blush. I swatched them in another video, and it's an Orchid. And I'm just going to set it. Okay, and highlighting is something you typically wouldn't do in the fall and winter, but I'm going to glow all year, honey. So I'm going to mix these two right here in the palette, and I'm going to highlight my skin. Gorgeous. I like how they put two in here that's really good for dark or deeper skin, and then they put two in here that's good for, ivory and pet. So last, I'm going to take this indigo liner from Nicka K. You can get this from IK House. Make sure my lip balm is off. And you guys know I love this. It's like that deep purple, and I'm going to line my lips. And last, I'm going to take one of the new LA Girl flat velvet lipsticks. And this is the one in Vavoom. It's this very pretty purple right here. Oh, Yes, God. And I'm going to apply this, and I have a video. Thumbs up if you want me to swatch all 26 shades of this. Look at that. Okay, so this is my wig with the gray ends. So I'm just going to show you how I'm going to get this together. It still has the one curls in there. I'm going to use the Gorilla Snot, the spike one. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my edges, okay? Just a little bit. I'm not going to leave a lot out like last time. No, apparently a lot of people had a problem with that. So that's what I have right there. Next I'm going to take my black opal. And this is the one in Beautifully Bronze, and my angle brush, and put some of that on my part. And the last thing we're going to try today is the Care styling wax. I got these flyaways and stuff.
This is the work of a